You two guys seem to be very hard on musical instruments at the rate you're belting them out there.
Yeah.
What's your forte?
Well,
What's your band called?
the band is called the Paul K Band. And purely, how egocentric is that? But purely because we couldn't really think of a name at the time, could we? Yeah, pretty much so. But myself, I met Raf about 8 years ago? 7 years ago. And we started up as a two-piece thing in hotels and stuff. Just me and the piano and Raf on pushing.
What happened tonight?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's gone full circle. Yeah. So and then eventually we got a bass player together using obviously with this tonight. But and we had a good stretch. We played all over the place really as a very different music to that. It's very much kind of late club kind of music. And myself on piano, Raphael on drums, and Marcin Gruszka on bass. And we got great support gigs with Crowded House, Deacon Blue, Larry May, Duke Special, and of course Shakin' Stevens, which was a memorable gig. And it was great. And then different things happened, different situations changed. We all went our own little ways, and we ended up writing a lot of stuff. And a lot of the stuff actually we played tonight is our own. And so we're kind of going back into that thing of our own music, basically, and working on our own stuff. And myself and Raf get together. We have a bit of a studio at the house, and we get together and we kind of work on some tunes. And we have a new bass player at the moment called Noel Walsh. He's from Castlebar. And he's an excellent bass player. So we're getting to do a lot of fun tunes that we never had an opportunity to play before. So it's pretty good.
So where are you from, Raf?
I'm from Warsaw.
You're from Warsaw, okay. And how long are you long in Ireland?
2005.
2005. And did you play in Warsaw? Were you in a band in Warsaw?
I've been playing since I'm 7. So
Since 7, okay.
all the music schools as a pianist first, and then classical percussionist. Graduated from University in America as a classical percussionist.
A percussionist,
Yeah,
solely?
like timpani, marimba, so all that. And then I started playing percussion, but Cuban way, Afro-Cuban. So that's what I was doing. Actually, when I came here, and before that in Poland, I was percussionist. Pretty much hired gun. So I was doing a lot of recordings and things like that before I came here. And and then.
As a matter of interest, how did you happen to come to Westport?
Actually, my friend was living here. So
okay, the friend.
Pretty much, it starts like a lot of stories I hear. I just came to visit. Pretty much that.
And what do you think of it?
I wouldn't stay if I didn't like it. What would be a reason? I really pretty much follow it.
And what do you like about it most?
But Westport,
Yeah.
friendliness and warm atmosphere. I know it's cliche, sound like everyone says that, but it is true.
Yeah.
From where I came in, I was traveling quite a bit throughout my life.
And where do you come from, Paul?
I'm from Kildare originally. I moved over here. Raf came over to visit for a weekend 14 years ago, and I was playing with blues bands in Dublin at the time. And my dad was Raf's dad was a guitarist actually. He is a guitarist, and a pretty good blues guitarist. And my father was a jazz drummer. Is a jazz drummer. And, so it was kind of in our families. And I moved over here 14 years ago, and ended up staying with Derek McGowan actually for a few months. Okay. And thanks to Derek actually, Derek kind of. It was great to have somebody to kind of bring around and introduce us to a lot of the folks around, and I couldn't live anywhere else. It's a brilliant town for harvesting and for encouraging musicianship, because the amount of musicians that are in this town is unbelievable, and everybody kind of gets on, and everybody, if you're stuck for a bass player one night, you can get another guy. If you're stuck for a drummer one night, you can get another guy. If I can't play, there's another piano player. So it's a melting pot of musicians. It's a fantastic place.
Do you have a big repertoire of music? You do? You do rock and roll?
Yeah, a lot of rock and roll, a lot of blues, a lot of funk blues. Not so much jazz. Like jazz, I'm pretty crap at jazz actually. So I kind of stay away from this much. But I love blues. Blues piano playing is Jude's Holland is my idea. I love that kind of honky tonk blues stuff. There's a great documentary that Clint Eastwood did a while back, looking at the history of blues piano. And that CD is practically broken for me watching it over and over again. Getting the techniques.
Do you ever try classical?
I did up to grade 4 in classical, and then one day my music teacher just slammed the book closed when he realised that I wasn't actually looking at the music, I was looking at his hands. Yeah, and he said, this is a waste of time. He said, what do you want to learn? And I said, well, I want to learn Scott Joplin and blues stuff, rock and roll. So he started teaching me all that kind of stuff, and that's how I got into it. No music, I can't read music anymore, unfortunately, but
you have it in your head.
You kind of learn it.
Can you pick it up? You pick up a tune and you hear it?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
What about you? Do you need to pick up tunes, or you just go along with the beat?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. No problem.
Can you read music?
Yeah, I can.
You can read music. You're classically trained, are you?
Classical.
You're trained very.
Part of curriculum.
I can see that. If you're in university, yeah.
I never learned that.
The leads are good.